I'm Anna Mazig, and I'm a 2000 Risen Christ graduate.
I'm Lyman Jenkins, and I'm a 1995 Risen Christ graduate.
I am Brett Murdoch, and I am a 2004 Risen Christ graduate.
I'm James DeLong, and I'm a proud 1995 Risen Christ graduate.
My name is Jasmine, and I'm a 2013 graduate of Risen Christ.
My name is Rosie Leis, and I am a 2004 Risen Christ grad.
I majored in psychology and pre-med at the University of Notre Dame.
I then went to the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, and now I am pursuing a degree in computer science.
Augsburg College.
MBA at St. Thomas.
Got my master's at Princeton University.
I think Risen Christ is special because it educates the whole child. You know, it puts that religion component into how we live our lives every single day.
The community at Risen Christ is so much deeper than community. It's family.
Risen Christ has instilled the concept of love throughout my friends and my family, just all throughout my lifetime.
The impact that you have had on me, as little as you might realize it, as you go about your day-to-day behaviors, and it's immeasurable. And every single day when I wake up and I look in the mirror, I'm proud of myself. And I know that my relationship with God will always be there, and you're a big part of that. So thank you.
Thank you.
I know from personal experience, really focuses on not just developing students academically, but also as full people. They teach values on top of curriculum.
I received so much as a student at Risen Christ, so many gifts, and perhaps one of the biggest gifts I ever received was the gift of empathy.
It is very important to invest in the children with Risen Christ because those children will be our future.
It's more than having productive people, productive citizens. It's about building somebody's soul. And that's where Risen Christ makes the difference.
The school has continued to evolve to always meet the needs of the community it has served.
Oh, una sorpresa cuando él practica generosidad.
And an example of that would be today where we are still the first and only Catholic dual immersion school in the state of Minnesota.
One of my great memories that I have coming to Risen Christ was the memory of being part of Las Posadas when I was in first or second grade, and it was always so fun to just be able to dress up and go to different classrooms.
And it's a beautiful thing, and the children are dressed as Mary and Joseph, going from classroom to classroom or end to end. And they need help, but they're not getting it.
Dios pague, señores. ¿Listos? En 3, 2, y 1. Dios pague, señores. Buena calidad. Que los cielos todo regalará.
And so the metaphor is obvious, but we are here to serve the children and be there for them and to help those in need.
Risen Christ has changed the lives of many students. I'd personally like to say thank you. I am forever grateful for my experiences here at this school.
One of the strengths of the school is its donors and volunteers. It is very impressive that for the last 26 years, Risen Christ has been able to stay open and affordable to families that want to pursue a Catholic education for their child. I work in the education field in Minneapolis, and I can tell you that Risen Christ is one of the few affordable options for families out there, and that is a testament to the continued strength of the donor and volunteer base.
Donors are so important at Risen Christ because not every student comes from the same income background, and that's really important if a parent is trying to get their child to succeed and academically and into the future. So some people are just need that support. Like for me, I definitely came here because of donors, and that was really helpful, and I'm very grateful for that today.
I really couldn't envision what a school like Risen Christ would be if it weren't for the literally hundreds of volunteers and donors. Those people, they essentially established the bedrock upon which this school stands, and without them, a school like this would not be possible.
I've had a lot of blessings. I've had a lot of gifts. And those gifts and blessings aren't mine. They were given by God. And God calls us to be a light and to be the salt of the earth for those who need us. And the kids at Risen Christ, just like we needed something 25 years ago, those kids need us now. And answer the call. When you get the call to be a volunteer or to give of your resources and your time to Risen Christ, answer the call. I promise you, you won't be disappointed, and you'll get a joy that just can't be described with words. Thank you.